But this isn't a drag machine, and you'll be glad to know it's even more at home out on the track. Though my time on the circuit in the TTRS was sadly limited, and even more tragically journalists weren't allowed to run the entirety of the front straight, the car felt very secure through the sweeping corners at Line Rock, yet nimble and ready through the tight uphill chicane. Body roll was minimal and the RS's sport seats were plenty supportive. I can't comment on the proper trackability of the brakes, as we never strung together enough laps to really test them, but in limited use they were strong. My only real complaint is with the car's 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which could seemingly never find the right gear when left to its own devices. In manual mode, though, it becomes as obedient as you want, holding gears all the way up to the rev limiter. And just in case you were holding out hope, no, there's no manual on offer. Out on the open roads, the TTRS might be even better. Though the car can be optioned with stiff, fixed suspension, going with the adaptive dampers is the right call. In this way the car becomes tolerably compliant on broken pavement but, with the touch of a button on the steering wheel, firms up and gets ready to hustle. On back roads it feels poised and planted, perfect for unexpectedly decreasing radius turns hiding around the next crest. Of course, with the amazing virtual cockpit behind the steering wheel, you really have no excuses for not knowing what's coming ahead. Audi's expansive, digital dash gives you a wide, beautifully bright overhead view of the world around you courtesy of an active data connection and Google Maps satellite imagery. The display reconfigures itself at your command, showing you performance data, like current G-forces, should you wish, or just a big old tachometer in the middle for traditionalists. It's not only eye-catching but incredibly functional, the only real problem being that this arrangement gives the passenger very little to do other than hold on and enjoy the ride. Not the worst of problems. The TTRS is an epic little package, and while the driving experience perhaps isn't as pure as something like a Cayman S, this really is a very different proposition, a machine with just enough practicality and the all-season chops to be a legit daily driver, regardless of what part of the world you make your commute.